Hi Pisces, this is your reading with me for the upcoming week. I hope you are doing well. We're going to see what is coming through, what messages, information, clarity I can give to you, and yeah, we're going to take a strong look into things. So I just wanted to mention that if you would like to win a free reading with me, check out the description box below, since I do a giveaway every single month. If you would like to purchase a personal service with me, which includes healing work, but also areas to manifest, rituals to manifest different areas of your life, that is also down below as well. And yeah, there's the personal readings, there's the intention items, which are on my website shopmoonlightguidance.com, which have thousands of 5-star reviews, and you can scroll to the bottom of my website to check that out. There's bracelets and necklaces, anklets, pom-poms, tassels, candles and sage bundles, etc. Woo! You can check it all out there. Okay, so let's have a look and see, Pisces, what we have for you. The Star card is really beautiful and very prosperous. I already feel the energy of this, because the Star card is about your dreams aligning, your wishes aligning, the stars aligning, things aligning in your favor, and things really working out for you. So the Star is absolutely stunning, because the Star really does resemble a sense here of things progressing, a sense here of things moving in the right direction, progressing in the right direction, giving you a lot of fulfillment, a lot of joy, a lot of satisfaction and happiness, and really you just feeling so much stronger and so much more motivated in regards to everything happening. So the Star is absolutely stunning, very, very beautiful, because it shows here as well, especially with the Two of Pentacles, that everything is harmonizing this week. Now, when I say harmonizing, I basically mean that people are, for example, thinking about you. Also, people are being a lot more considerate in their thoughts towards you, their intentions towards you, their actions towards you. Things are getting a little bit better. Now, I'll be very honest, things may not be perfect, but it's on the way to getting, as close as it can be. We know life is not perfect. I know, sorry. I just have to, mention mention that. But essentially, you will get everything that you want, and it's really a starting process here. And that's the main thing to know, is that the second half of this year is probably the most prosperous part for you. So I know we're not there yet, but we will get there. We will get there. You will get there. See, the thing is, I have no Pisces in my chart, so when I, that's another thing. But you will get there, and you will find that there is just so much more joy in the second half of this year. And it's a process, of course, to get to that point, but you will, and you'll find that there won't be as many challenges and obstacles in that regard of things, feeling overwhelming and things like that. Like, there is a real sense here of progress. Now, you've got the Three of Wands here, which is obviously extremely significant. Yeah, so you've been waiting for certain things to get better in your life, for certain things to progress, and for certain things to really move in the right direction. Essentially, with the Knight of Swords, I do see that there is communication here with someone who does very much so feel bad about being hot and cold towards you, being quite, wishy-washy here and there, not 100%, let's say, stable towards you. And they don't like the fact that they did that. And we see that here with Temperance as well. See, things are warming up. Things are definitely, being thought of on both sides. So, for example, if you're dealing with someone who has been quite hot and cold, and sometimes you don't know what they're wanting or doing, there's a sense here really of things harmonizing, and them realizing not just, running away is not the answer, but actually they are thinking now, pros and cons. Like, they're much more open to thinking about the pros of the situation and not just always running away from themselves, let's say. So it's actually helping things tremendously. It's helping things to come together. It's helping things to balance out a lot better. It's basically just bringing things into, a lot more harmony, which is very good. Yeah. And there's the opening. The opening there is the Ace of Cups. Now, the Ace of Cups is very important, because this is about, that real sense of like joy and fulfillment. And it's also about feeling, uplifted, feeling strong, feeling motivated, which obviously is very important. We also have here Judgment as well. Now, Judgment is obviously super, super significant, because it shows a change in transformation. The ball is in your court. I'm not even kidding. This is extremely important, because when the ball is in your court, it basically means that things are not necessarily going against you. Everything is working with you, which again is really, really important here. And look, we've got the King and the Queen of Wands. So we've got counterpart energies at the ready. This clearly shows, okay, and there is someone romantic here who's thinking about you. They're clearly thinking about making a decision towards you, and they are really thinking about what more they can do. So again, in their mind, they're harmonizing as to the fact that, wow, you know, you're so kind, you're so genuine, you're so caring, you're so lovely. You're so lovely. Isn't that a song? You're so lovely, or something like that. Yeah, so you're working hard this week. I just feel that your love life is coming onto the front burner here, and your work life is something you're continuously working hard at, don't get me wrong. But you know, your work life is just flowing naturally, and essentially your love life, as we have here with Venus, is starting to come onto the front burner, and that is starting to become much more prominent at this time in your life. Heading into, of course, the second part of the year as well. We're not heading there yet, right? We're not in the second part of the year just yet, but you're heading in that direction, and essentially it's bringing you more growth. So there's a new chapter this week where as you feel a lot lighter and brighter, a lot more motivated, you feel a bit happier with this connection. And look at that, you got the Emperor as well. So counterparts again, King and Queen of Wands, Emperor and Empress. Someone who perhaps has not been doing so much is now going to start to pick up on the consistency aspect, which I think is very, very good. You've got the King of Pentacles here, and that's good because we see more stability also within yourself. And here you go, Pisces, here you are. Now look, again, counterparts, you got the Sun and the Moon. So I'm just going to tell you, okay, like romantically there is someone thinking about you. And for those of you that have been in a hot and cold, which by the way is completely indicated here by the Sun and the Moon, if you've been in a hot and cold situation, clearly this is exactly what it's showcasing. That this person, no way, look at that. This person's going to come towards you and you've got literally the Four of Wands. I mean, you just can't make this up, right? Because to be honest, everything is harmonizing in what you want. So even with your career, for example, I see more stability coming your way. The main thing I see is that in your career, you know, the routine just continues this week. There isn't a major change that I see in regards to your work this week, but I do see changes behind the scenes, especially in the spiritual aspect of things, happening in regards to your relationships. And that's really the main thing that I see. You know, family relationships can also be improved tremendously this week, which I think is very powerful as well. So let's go with the tarot dice. We got the Two of Swords, right? So again, that wishy-washy energy of someone not being so consistent towards you, not being so progressive towards you, seems to change, harmonize, and become a lot better. We also have here as well this sort of diamond shape, which this diamond shape, by the way, is very much so the Hanged Man. And the Hanged Man is really about, again, that spiritual energy. Now, as a Pisces, your ruling planet is Neptune, which, by the way, rules over the Hanged Man card. So it goes to show here as well that putting yourself first actually helps tremendously in how other people see you and how they are towards you. The more desperate you are for things, the more it can drive things away. Because as a Pisces, you're naturally intuitive, and it is one of the most spiritual signs in, well, the zodiac, believe it or not. I know that's a bit strange to say, but it's so true. It's a little bit like saying, you know, the Aries energy is known to be one of, well, probably the most detached, right? The Pisces energy is known to be very, very intuitive. You are the most intuitive sign that is known in the zodiac. And it's a little bit like, you know, also saying, and sort of kind of generalizing, I guess, you know, that technically, like, you know, for example, the Virgo energy is perhaps the most, let's say, shy or modest, you know. So that's the thing that I see here, is that every sign has sort of its own specific, like, dominant qualities. And essentially, by putting yourself first, because you're a very, very spiritual sign, it really helps everything that you want to also harmonize and come together as well, from what I'm picking up on. So this is your reading. Now, of course, if this resonates with you, or if you claim it, don't forget to like, share, subscribe, comment down below. Check out the description box below for information on personal services, free reading giveaway, and of course intention items, which are on my website. And take care, everyone. I also have TikTok and Instagram. If anyone wants to follow me on there, feel free to do so, as I post short readings on there every single day without fail so far. My internet hasn't given up so far, touch wood. But yes, you can do so, and I'll see you all very soon. All right, take care, everyone. I hope you have a lovely day or night wherever you are in the world. Bye.